Good morning. All right, today we are going to take you down to My Khe Beach. We're super excited. We've never done this before. Okay. Sorry about that. We're crossing the street. All right, so we've been told that there's a lot of trash and garbage down, especially at the beach, from the fishermen in the mornings. And so we want to help clean that up a little bit. We also want to see if we can catch the fishermen themselves, bringing in their morning catches. We heard that's pretty cool. You can help throw the little fish back in the ocean if you want. And yeah, so anyway, we're going to go see what we can find, all of that stuff. And yeah, we're excited about it. We'll also tell you about our travel hacks, what we do to save money and travel full-time, because we were full-time, 9 to 5 workers.
And then we realized our passion for traveling was bigger than our passion for working 9 to 5. And unfortunately enough, we had saved enough money and my pension started coming in, and so we decided to take off and do it.
Yeah, so it's definitely something that you can do at a younger age, I think, than most people think. Especially now that everybody can work online, like a digital nomad. There are a lot more options these days, that's for sure. So we'll tell you all about that. But right now we're walking down, look at this jungly walk here. Oh, I'm caught in a tree.
Uh-oh.
This is our little sidewalk that heads down to the beach where the taxis park.
There's a preservation area over there that they're going to start working on soon. And so they have it walled off, but the greenery is coming over the fence.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks like we're in a park. Or across from a park. Beautiful views. So it's already pretty sunny here this morning. It's 82 degrees. High of 87 today. It was really, sorry, it's going to be loud. It was really nice the last couple of days because that typhoon went through Hanoi. It wasn't nice for them, but down here it was nice and cool. We had a nice strong breeze. It was overcast. So the weather was actually quite pleasant the last couple of days. But we want to show you the beach on a nice sunny day. And today is looking perfect.
Yes, it is. And here's a shot of how they're preparing for their holiday.
Ooh.
So
look over here, Beth. They're doing the gardening and stuff.
They're out here gardening now. September 2nd is a holiday for them, so that's less than a week away. And we believe that they're going to have a parade down this street because it goes from one of their big malls straight to the beach where they'll have a speaking area with the Pacific Ocean behind them.
Yeah, and the mall is at the river, so it starts, we think, at the river and then comes all the way down and goes to the beach. Not too far. I don't know how many blocks that is, but it's the perfect route for a pretty parade, so we'll see. We'll try to do that live on September 2nd, so you can tune in for that.
Unfortunately, Elaine saw a thing about the rainy season coming a couple weeks early.
Yeah, they said a couple months early. It's not supposed to start till November, but with La Nina, they said that they think it was officially starting. However, today's sunny and bright, so not sure if that was true. Can't always trust everything on the internet, but you can hear the honking. This is quite a busy street.
Yes, it is. Pham Van Dong is the name, and it's pretty popular. One of the major arteries here on this peninsula. I have to make sure to get that right. I always call it an island because there's a river on one side and the ocean on the other. But somewhere they're connected, so it's not quite an island. And so it's a peninsula.
Yeah. It's really pretty though. It does feel like a tropical island with all the flowers and the plants. And they're really showing off here with this median is really pretty. These little trees to me look like Dr. Seuss trees. Like they're little triangular shapes. They're very cute. Then they've put all these flags out. And you can see the flags and everything they're getting ready for at the beach. They love to decorate. Apparently every 3 months there's a new celebration, so we're excited to see what else they celebrate.
So Vietnam is a communist country. They love their leader, and the leader rules for 20 years before they reaffirm the leader. So it's a democratically elected communist country, I would say.
Do they elect?
I don't know if they elect, but there's a celebration every 20 years.
Yeah, they change the leader. We're not sure how every 20 years. So it says that this gentleman that will be taking office September 2nd, 2025, will be leaving office September 2nd, 2045. And they already know that. So that's pretty cool. We're not used to that.
Just a reminder that 2045 is only 20 years from now. And 2005 doesn't seem that long ago for me personally.
No.
Let's get this.
I can hear all the birdies.
Oh yeah, they're out chirping.
They are. You might not be able to hear them over the traffic, but it's also the time of year for cicadas.
Oh.
They're not so bad right here on our street, I think because it's a main street. But we've turned down some side roads where we can hardly hear each other talk because the cicadas are out in full force.
Wow. Look
You see
at
the
this
statue?
building.
Yeah, beautiful.
Jeez.
Dragonfly. Yeah, this up here has all their flags out. There are a lot of restaurants and coffee shops that are decorated like this for the holiday coming up. Oh yeah, there's the cafe that has the little bridge.
Yeah.
We haven't been there yet, but
Amazon karaoke. More flags and stars for their parade. They've been gradually improving the area for about the last month now.
yeah, at least several weeks.
Yeah, since we've been here.
Yeah, we saw it start to change when we got here.
All right, last block to the beach.
And it's not even a full block, it's like a mini block.
We like to cross, but the bigger the car, the more we wait. So for mopeds, we'll wait for about 1 second. For cars, we'll wait about 5 seconds. For buses, we just stand still. You ready, Bat?
Yeah, ready.
All right.
Well, sorry. Sometimes you say ready, sometimes you say go, so
Yeah,
I started to go.
I hear you. I hear you. No harm, no foul.
But if you time it right, you can cross quite pleasantly. When you first get here, though, it is daunting to stand there and you try to wait for a big break and you'll be there forever. So you have to just get brave and start learning it sort of has a rhythm to it. So just as you learn the rhythm of the traffic, you learn when it's a good time for you to go. Oh, I can see some fishing boats out there.
And they're only going about 25 kilometers an hour, 25 to 30 regularly. So they have lots of time to adjust. No one really speeds. We've seen some
Just
speeding.
a couple, yeah.
Yeah, but they are pretty responsible. And we have seen cops pulling people over, both in unmarked vehicles,
Yeah,
and sometimes they wait along the sidewalk.
and wave
And
you over.
They have a white a white
Like a
stick,
baton,
a
yeah.
white baton, and they wave you down and say, pull over here. So you kind of know what's coming.
Yeah, we're a little afraid to drive. Although yesterday, we normally take a Grab, and a Grab is like an Uber. But they have a lot of Grabs here that are cheaper, that are mopeds or scooters. And yesterday, for the very first time, Steven rode on a moped Grab. How was it?
It was a little scary because there's no seatbelt. And you can't grab the driver. Although it's called Grab. I would think that's why. Anyway. So you kind of have to sit back on it, grab the handle behind you, put your feet on the pedals, and hold on for dear life. Hopefully this driver is very coordinated and experienced. And it turns out that it wasn't a bad ride.
Good.
You know? It was kind of like riding in a car where everything, anything that surrounded you was glass. Obviously, just have glasses on because that dust, when the wind blows the dirt and picks it up, it blows it right in your face.
Did you put the little helmet on?
Yeah. It's mandatory here for you to have a helmet. So each driver has an extra helmet, but I have an extra big head, and so it kind of had to sit back like an oversized yarmulke.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I haven't tried one yet. Steven's talking about getting a bike, and if we do, I'm gonna try to ride one of the Grabs first, just because I don't want my first time on the back of a scooter to be also like one of his first times driving a scooter in a foreign country. So anyway, when it comes to that, we'll keep you posted. We'll let you know how it goes. But for right now, we're sticking with the Grab cars. They aren't very expensive. Like the one Steven had yesterday was 16 minutes or so. It was only $1. Now mind you, that was a scooter. But we've taken rides together in cars, 10 minutes or so, that are about what, $1, $1.50.
Yes.
I mean, most of the time they're not over $2 unless we're going really far. For Steven's, sorry, traffic noise. For Steven's birthday, we went about 20 minutes, and that was $6. So, well, here we are, the beach.
Toshiba's putting on something big.
Yeah.
But
Getting ready for this festival. Look over there at the palm trees and the
oh yeah, they
buildings.
have manicured
good.
all of these trees.
Oh, let's stop by the boats maybe, huh?
Oh yeah.
So the other day we were on the beach and we probably sounded like American idiots, which sometimes we are. But these big round things, one was full of trash, so we thought it was a trash can, like a beach bin. But they're boats, so these are painted, and you can see the designs on them. Well, you can't, you see me. Here, turn that around, babe, so they can see the.
Okay.
These boats, aren't they cool?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Some
with
look
the
like
camera on it.
baskets. These don't look. We'll take you down to where the fishermen are. But isn't that interesting? We're used to longer, like canoe type boats and things.
Yeah.
This is very different for us.
Masterclass. Talent.
Project make. But it's funny because if you're in the water, you wouldn't see this, you know. So.
Yeah. This one is for Korea.
We're in Koreatown. That's where we live.
Focus on Korean cinema. This one is just a sunrise over the rice paddies. Kind of looks like our view from My Khe Lodge. All right, and here is the beach. Elaine got her shoes off.
Barefoot. So we probably could even just start picking up trash here because there's a lot of it. And it's shaded in here, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I first want to go see the fishermen's boats and see if they are bringing in their stuff. Maybe they're...
Jeez, that's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and look at the storm coming over the mountain. The clouds.
Yeah, they did say it was going to rain today. Not for a few hours, supposed to be, but Maybe it'll kind of come and go. The weather here can change in 5 minutes and change back again another 30.
Woo.
The sand isn't too hot yet.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I think Elaine was talking about. They put, looks like this is wood in this boat. I think some of these are covered with trash.
Yeah, that might be how they like float them when they go out there. I think those cabanas are all for that hotel.
Yeah.
Someone's bringing out ski-doos over there. But let's go look at the
All right.
boat.
Elaine brings her own shade.
Oh, yeah.
We can't be having the sun beat down.
I burn really easily, so you have a couple really bad sunburns in your life and you learn to adapt. Oh, look, the hotels put flags out on all the balconies. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. These high-rise buildings. We're amused by the Awaken Hotel. Because if I'm in a hotel, I don't want to be awakened.
So it looks like they have the bamboo stuff.
Holding it down. Can
Yeah.
you pull up a peek of you?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fishing gear.
Yeah,
That's
fishing
a
nets
catch.
and stuff. There's a yellow boat over here. We might be able to go look in the empty boat.
Let's go take a
I don't know
look.
if that's the lifeguard boat, but he's checking it out, pulling stuff out of it.
Oh man,
People are out here swimming in the water.
people are getting after it. Meanwhile, these clouds are moving fast.
I have to say, I don't see that much trash yet. I see a couple pieces I can go get. But, oh, sorry. But I wonder how early they do the trash pickup, because we were told that when the fishermen come in, that there's often a lot of trash here.
I mean, that's a lot of boats that's still out there, you know?
That's true, that's true. So we'll see as they come in. Oh, these are both masks. Can I
Yeah,
give you my shoes? I have too many things to carry, sorry.
that's all right.
So we brought a big bag from one of our favorite stores around here, the DIY store.
Mr. DIY.
And we brought little bags to use for gloves. So just helping keep the beach clean. You know, we don't know if it's the locals or the tourists that litter, but we want to be, as people that live here, part of the solution, not part of the problem. So this is something that people do, I don't know, some people do it almost every day, some people do it in the afternoon. They have trash, like meetup groups where you can get together with a group of people, socialize and walk around and pick up trash, but we just kind of wanted to do it ourselves.
Yeah, keep the beach clean, because we do it where we are from, and now that we have an apartment here, we live here, so let's keep our own community clean, you know?
Yeah, look at this. Is that a trash can that looks like a penguin?
Yes.
That's adorable. You want to show them? Can you see that? That's cute. That would encourage me to throw things in the trash.
Feed the penguin. It might encourage kids to put stuff in the
Yeah.
trash too.
Oh, look at the little sand crabs. There's like 3 of them. You see them running?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see them very well because they're so camouflaged.
And I can't zoom in on
Here,
this
look,
guy.
there's one. They're going to go in their little holes. Oh, they're so cute. Might have to wait for them to
Yeah.
come back out.
You dropped away.
Oh.
So here's one of the boats in action. Not in.
You can see what it looks like. There's only one paddle.
And an anchor.
Not sure how you paddle these because How would you keep yourself from going in a circle?
It's called the J stroke.
Yeah, but this is tied to it, so they can't do it. You think?
I think they could.
I don't know. We've never been in one, and we've definitely never paddled one, so don't let us convince you that we have any idea how to do it.
That is true. The J
You said
stroke
the J stroke like you.
is just my
That's
guess.
for a canoe, right?
It's for a canoe, but it also keeps you straight.
Yeah, a canoe straight.
It keeps the canoe straight.
So we don't know if it would keep a round. We don't know how to keep a round boat straight, but we could definitely. They have some tours and things you can go on, where you like float through palm trees, and so anyway, we can take you along for that and show you, and we can all find out together how to do it. Might be more comical than educational, but we can give it our best shot. Oh, look at the mountains with the buildings.
Yeah, just beautiful views.
Uh-huh. Gorgeous. Look at the shells and stuff. There aren't usually a lot of shells on this beach. I wonder if the storm brought it up.
Yeah, washed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beach. The sun is above the clouds now. So,
Now we're in a resort area, so I doubt there will be much trash along here. I think they cleaned it up early in the morning. Look at all these cute little shells. Like pink ones. They're round, like little snails or something. That's cool. Very cute. Tiny, tiny. Well, should we head up this way just till we get to the end of the palm trees and then we can turn around? The sound of the water is nice in the morning.
uh-huh.
All right, I think this water bottle is done though.
I gotta stay on this side of you because the sun's on the other side.
Stay on what side of me?
This side. Because
Oh.
the sun, you can point the umbrella that way.
Ah,
There you go.
maybe I should move my microphone too then, because it's gonna bang into it and that won't be pleasant for anybody, but I have too many things. What are those things hanging off the white? Are they like sun catcher? What are those things?
I don't know. Good question. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much trash. You want to head down the other way?
Sure. Beautiful view over here. There was definitely some trash in that little foresty area, but I wonder if they scoop it all up along the beach in the morning, which nice for tourists, but oh, here's something. We didn't know we had a resort up here with all these cabanas and things. We normally get up to the beach to where all those surfboards are, and then we take a right and head down to the Mian area beach. So we're not as familiar with up here, but they've got like cute little hearts and things over here with lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very photogenic. One of the things I love about filming is that you take time to switch the microphone, then you turn around and realize everything had to be switched back to the other side.
That's too funny. We did do that right before turning around. Maybe I can do it by myself this time. It's easier with my right hand than my left hand. Anyway, it's getting a little warm though. The breeze is nice.
Yeah.
We didn't expect to have a place by the beach, for sure. We love a city view. We expected to be more in the city just for pricing and things also. So as budget travelers, we try to keep our monthly expenses low. And so an apartment here is anywhere from 300 USD to 1,000. You can get real fancy. There's the crabbies. I feel like as soon as I say it, then they all run back in there.
Maybe they know English.
They do. So we didn't expect to have a view of the beach, and the building we're in will probably eventually lose its view when they build on that area in front of us. They're also putting 3 big buildings in. One's gonna have all these connected buildings, and then
one is the Wyndham.
The Wyndham, yeah. They're still working on the back side of the Wyndham, right?
Yeah.
But we can see the water from our living room and our bathroom and our bedroom, so that's pretty cool. That's a delight. Another thing that we do as budget travelers is try to maximize our dollars every time. And what we mean by that is use them multiple times. So we use credit cards even to do things like pay our rent.
Okay.
And that way we can spend the money once and get points, and then spend the points again. So that's what we did for Steven's birthday last weekend. We went down to a resort. First of all, I found a resort that was 77% off because of all the rain they've had lately and the typhoon and things. So good discount to start with. So it was only about $27 a night or so. And then we used our Capital One Venture X points. So it's completely free. We booked through their travel site. If you want to check that out, we'll put our website with all of our links below. And we use those to pay for the trip. So it's free. And then if you charge everything to the hotel while you're there, your meals, your massages, everything like that, then you can go with your Venture X card onto your statement and use points to pay those off too. So it's super cool. It makes it basically free, and you only spent the money that you wanted to on your rent and groceries and things like that. So one of the travel hacks that we absolutely love.
Definitely a great travel hack. You get to use every dollar 1.5, maybe even 2 times.
Yeah, every dollar spent with Venture X is 2 points, so
yeah,
it's really cool. You want to head up into here?
Sure, yeah. Let's head on up into there.
So if you want to learn more about that, it is a little bit of a learning curve at first to learn how to use points and miles and things to hack, and then also to search which flights and hotels and things are I don't know, the best value. So if you want to send us an email or send us a message on Instagram or Facebook, anywhere, we're happy to answer any of those questions, because at first it took us a while to figure it all out, and we don't want you to have to spend the same amount of time figuring it out yourself. Why reinvent the
wheel? Jinx.
All right, so up in here is definitely a lot of trash, and I might not need my parasol because it's shaded by these palm trees, which is nice.
Yeah. And then we can sit down in a shaded area and talk more about all the great times that we have learning about all these tips. You know, all the mistakes that we've made. I like to call them great times because you either win or you learn, right?
Yeah, one thing that we do as a travel hack that we've mentioned before is house sitting. So we don't have pets because we travel full time now. And so what we do is we do love pets. We love cats and dogs and horses and goats and everything. So we are members of the Trusted House Sitters community as pet sitters, and we've made a lot of friends that way. But it's a really great way for us to go to countries that we otherwise can't afford. So for example, we of course can afford Vietnam. It's one of the cheaper countries to visit, especially in Southeast Asia. But Switzerland, the UK, there are so many countries that are out of our price range otherwise. So by not having a lodging fee when we go, it's amazing. It makes it so that we can visit Switzerland, England, We didn't do it in Scotland because it was my birthday. We actually did use points there, but we were only there for 3 days. But if we want to go somewhere for a month, then that's how we do it. We went to Japan for about 5 months last year, and that wouldn't have been possible without trusted house sitters. So if you want to learn more about that, let us know. That link is also on our website. But yeah, we use little hacks like that to make it so that we can be out here full time, that we can go where we want to. You kind of learn as you're traveling that you can figure anything out. You just have to first build that confidence. What are you doing, babe?
I'm looking at this boat.
Staring off into space.
I don't want to distract from you.
Oh, it's all right.
But it looks like a fishing boat just came in.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, a fishing boat? You want to go over there?
I don't know if it's a fishing boat. He has a green bag on it.
If we don't go now, we'll be too late. So
Sure.
Let's go over there.
All right, let's follow the palm trees for a bit. But right behind all these surfboards, he's bringing in the boat. And so we'll continue talking about travel hacks. Like Trusted House Sitters is an absolutely great app. If you want to, if you love pets and you love Trusted House, definitely gives you other apps. There's Rover that works around the world.
Yeah, the problem with Rover is that they pay you. So Trusted House Sitters is completely free. And what that does is as you go to country, you don't have to claim making any wages or things. So Rover would be best in whatever country you pay taxes in, unless you're braver than we are and you don't mind paying taxes in a foreign country. I did that in Korea when I worked in Korea, but it is kind of a lot. So Trusted House Sitters, there's no money exchanging. It's just a trade of services for, you know, for someone's home. And so that works out really well for us.
Definitely, 100%.
So you want to go, it was over here?
Yeah, he pulled up the boat just behind these green trees, the green seats.
Green seats.
See the green seats with the umbrellas over top of them?
Oh, I can't tell that they're green.
Oh, okay.
But I see green umbrellas, so.
So this is
I
one
love
of our,
the surfboard art here, huh?
yeah, I was just about to say, this is one of our favorite murals here on the beach. They look to be actual surfboards, but each one has a different painting on them. In the middle it says Da Nang. It's absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh, someone getting in trouble.
It is getting hot out here. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen in the news, we try to stay out of politics and things, but something that happened yesterday that's worth talking about is an American committed a pretty violent robbery and crime yesterday. He was arrested, or maybe the day before yesterday, he was arrested yesterday. And so they're gonna process him per the Vietnam Constitution and Vietnam laws. But we just really hate to see any foreigner, especially though from America, coming in and, I don't know, being a bad example and not respecting the culture and the laws and things. I don't know what it's.
He seems to be bringing over his catch over here.
Yeah, let's see. You gonna come follow or?
He's bringing it over here.
Over where, babe?
He's right. You see him walking with that bag on his back? Yeah. I don't know how far we go. Is my.
Well, let's go up here to where they're.
Okay. To where we think they're going?
Yeah. He might show it to you. People are really nice and friendly around here. A lot of times you record, they say hi, and so he might show it to us.
No, I don't think it's a catch. I think it's stuff
Gear
for
or
the
something?
boat. Yeah. We go back into the tree line.
Okay. Well, that was exciting. We thought we almost saw someone bring in their catch.
These boats, we don't know if you can see them. These round boats are coming in slowly but surely. And there's a whole line of them.
Yeah, are they coming in now? That guy's definitely coming in.
That guy is.
Should we walk down that way a little more?
Yeah, sure, we can.
I'm finding some little pieces of rope and things I can pick up, so.
Elaine's getting her squat day on.
Getting all the trash. Cigarette butts and things, although I should put my glove back on for that. I might need a water soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're fueling it up, huh?
Yeah.
We have not ridden one of those yet here.
Oh, we have to.
I'm sure at some point we will. I've never been on one.
Oh, man, I have. Forget the comedian's name, but he has a joke that says, money can't buy happiness, but money could buy a skidoo. Try not smiling on a skidoo. It's impossible.
I don't know. If you're afraid of water, it
True.
might be easy.
True, if you're afraid of water, anything with water is, a little scary. I give you that.
I love water, so it wouldn't be me, but look at all the stuff behind you there. This is where that party's going to be. They're hanging all the flags up and stuff.
Yeah. Party time. Whoa, it's party time. Having a party. Come on.
So.
Let me avoid this hole. Looks like a
I
giant
saw them
spoon.
digging out by everywhere they put the.
More boats.
Yeah, but I saw them digging out everywhere they have the lifeguard station, so I wonder what they do with it. Yeah, you can show this view instead of.
Oh yeah, look at this view. Look at this guy coming in on this boat.
The whole time, huh?
This guy's coming in on this boat. Oh, that's how he does it. Look.
We're gonna have to get closer. I don't think you can zoom in from.
Let's get closer.
So the paddle is like in the front of the boat, and he just moves the paddle side to side. He doesn't do what we would traditionally do for like rowing.
No wonder why Vietnamese fishermen have such great abs.
Are they known for their abs?
I don't know. But you don't see a lot of overweight Vietnamese people.
No, you don't.
And we think because alcohol and stuff, they really don't tend to binge or
drink, period. Almost every event we've been to, the local Vietnamese they've been drinking fruit juices instead of alcohol, so.
There are so many fruit juice places just out on the side, like banh mi carts.
Yeah. Like you'd see a hot dog cart in New York or something, they're just all along the roads.
Yeah.
And the prices are great. You can get a full cup of fresh squeezed juice for like 50 cents. I love the prices.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, now he's letting the waves push him in, huh? Interesting.
I mean, that was a class in how to do one of these things. He's looking to get closer on the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some more coming in. And I wonder if anybody will have fish or anything, or if they went and put their nets out. It's fun just to learn about the culture and what they're doing. There are a ton of boats up there on the shore, just the blue ones.
Yeah, but once
heavy.
you get it in. And then this guy's coming in. These two gentlemen are coming in. The lifeguard says, no bueno.
Oh, for the person swimming outside of the swimming area. He's in the boating area.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see it. There's a swimmer over there outside the boat.
Yeah, you got him.
I think it's because the lifeguards can only watch a certain amount of area, so they watch these, they put floats and ropes out. If you can see them over here on the left, that's where all the swimmers are sort of contained. And that's good for safety and things.
That is great. They found a way to keep it all safe.
We want to go out to the island and go snorkeling. We've heard there's some awesome snorkeling out there. Oh, here they come. All right, so yeah, they just go back and forth in the front. That's not at all how I would have thought.
No.
To paddle. Are you hot? You want to be in my shade?
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Makes a big difference, especially with the breeze.
It turns around.
Bold move there.
Here it comes.
Oh, and a puppy! There's a puppy. He's using the wave.
Smart.
Oh yeah, no, this is what the bamboo is for, huh? Lifting it up.
Yep. Oh, man.
That's cool. So you can't fish by yourself really because you need a buddy to help you get your boat back in. Everyone here is really nice though, and they seem to be helpful of each other. We tried to buy a banh mi sandwich the other day from a lady who was out, like she only had one piece of bread and we wanted 2 banh mi's, and she hopped on her motorbike and returned quickly with 2 banh mi sandwiches. So some baker or somebody went, I don't know if she borrowed one from a friend, I don't know. Because I haven't seen a bakery right that close to us, but who knows. I love this puppy. So cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. For the...
Might need to change the view.
Yeah.
We couldn't see with the sunlight.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
There they are carrying another boat. Very cool. They have a system.
They do.
Do they have fish? Let's go see. This lady's recording what's in their boats. Like we said, everybody is really nice and friendly, and people don't care about being on camera here, unlike in Japan and UK and other countries we've been to. They're eager. They do it all the time here. It's just a part of every day. You go to the grocery store, people are on video.
Oh, yes.
Xin chào.
Wow.
Xin chào. Very cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Looks like they were putting their, oh, he's got a fish in a bag.
Yeah.
That's, I hope it wasn't a bad catch this morning, huh?
No, probably
Look at behind you. There's like a trap.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of trap that is. Fish, lobster, I don't know. I don't know what you catch with that.
Looks fish.
Interesting.
Yeah. You want to try to get some water at a coffee shop or something?
Yeah.
We could walk along the boardwalk and then finish talking about traveling.
Okay. Yeah, I can show you what's in my purse. What I pack. Well, there's a lot of things in Asia, especially some of these cheaper countries.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off. Do you want like to feed the penguin?
Sure.
Well, go ahead, you were saying.
My trash. There are a lot of things that we consider just to be things that you're going to have everywhere, like soap at the restroom, or paper towels or hand dryers and things like that you take for granted if you're from America or the UK while you're traveling. It's so cute. There's a lot of sand in there. I might just put my whole bag. I was going to try to save it for later. But anyways, I think it's a goner. All right. Let's go up through these trees. So in my purse, I try to pack along little things that are essentials that I need. And I'll show you those in a little bit here.
Right here, babe.
Oh, thanks. Sandbag stairs. Oh yeah, we were at this park the other night, huh?
Yeah.
If you saw that other beach walk live. Oh, look at all the kids. They're out here for like a little school play time, huh? I like their little sun hats with the thing goes over the back of their neck. Adorable. Those are like pre-kindergarten. All right, can I have my shoes, please? May I have my shoes?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that boat. That one's painted. Oh, and it has a rudder and everything? That's a fancy one. Fancy, fancy.
Fancy, fancy.
These boats fish for the restaurant to get fish.
I think so. The guy was bringing his catch right up to this guy. So, like, imagine eating fish that was caught 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Fantastic. Especially in this heat, you want fresh fish, that's for sure. These are cool. So this is a brewing company, I think started by an American. One of the things they encourage you to do if you want to live here is start a business, hire some locals and things, and bring some money into the economy. We haven't been here yet, but they have some fun things, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, and they decorated too. Everyone's decorated.
Yeah.
Yeah. The roof. Look at all those stairs. Like a rooftop bar or something. I love all the plants.
So
everywhere.
We have to talk over this music because
I said I love all the plants everywhere, especially the ones that hang down.
Yeah.
But even like these potted plants over here that they put out.
And I think they wrap them around all of these electrical wires. Well, that might just be a rope.
To hide everything? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I don't need my sunglasses here. Oh, here are the fresh fish.
This is why. Watch out.
Oh.
So this is how fresh the fish are.
Look at the eels too. You can take a right, go around that pole, and then.
And these are photogenic fish. Hey, buddy.
This eel's swimming over here. He's going around the tank.
Gooey ducks. Jeez Louise, look at these eels. They all just kind of wrapped around one another.
Can't get any fresher than this. There's Steven. Look at this eel. I love unagi. But it's different when you see them alive and swimming around. And look at those fishies.
These are shrimp.
Beth. Steven. A big grouper type guy. Look at his big head. Oh, and a puffer fish. Hi, fishy fishies. Oh, so cute. Look at the big. Oh, that looks like a what-you-call-it one. Look at those teeth.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
Hi, fishy fishies. So cool. We're gonna have to come sometime with a bunch of people and order some fresh fish. And it's nice because they're shaded. Not that many people out this early in the morning.
No.
On the streets. It's almost 9 a.m. here. What is this? Is this a jalapeno?
Hello.
Is this my grouper friend from
Yes,
the other
it
day?
is. Hi.
Hi. Look at the groupers. This one is so big. Stingray! He just showed you his smile. This guy is massive. I don't know if you can see how long he is, but he's huge. Come say hi to me.
You might be asleep.
I'm getting dripped on.
Man, that guy's awake.
It's a big one. Not quite as big as this one, but oh, he's playing with the stingray. He says, leave me alone, dude. I'm minding my own business. That stingray looks fierce. Look at his eyes. Oh. Yeah, so there's just fish at every restaurant along the street here. Massive, massive fish. We were hoping we could see some of the fishermen bring these guys in this morning, but we're not sure what time they bring in the catches.
This stingray just does not like this fish.
Or maybe he wants to be friends. You think? The
Maybe
fish
so.
is like, nah, thanks. I'm cool, bruh. Oh, there's a shark down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, just like a sand dab shark down there, see?
Yeah. Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Hey, let's do this one for our thumbnail.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, we can't because we got to put you in it. Look at these. King crab? That's not a king crab, right?
Yeah.
King. It just says king on it. Oh, look at those lobsters.
Jeez. It's 2.5 million. 2.25 million?
2.55 million for the...
2 point... Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at the lobsters.
Yeah,
2.25. So
2.25.
what is that in the USD? 80 bucks?
80, 90, $93 a pound.
Crazy. Oh, and the little
A
crabs.
kilogram, so $93 for every 2.2 pounds.
These are sea grapes. It's a type of seaweed, and they have these little tiny, they're just filled with like salt water, but they pop in your mouth and they're delicious. All right.
Wow.
Well, these are more like the bigger restaurants. I don't know that we'll find like the little shops. We could walk back towards our area and stop at one of the little...
Yeah?
Yeah, because, so if we buy some things down here, we're gonna pay touristy prices. I got a banh mi down here the other day for $50,000, which is $2 US, and it was the driest, only not delicious banh mi I have had since we've been here or ever. So I was very disappointed. But if we head back towards our little neighborhood, Sun Tra, then it gets more local, less touristy, and that's where the good prices and delicious fruits and sandwiches and things are. I'm not just saying that because we live in that area. But I have a favorite lady. She sells out pretty early. So a cart, like a banh mi sandwich cart or a fruit stand will have hours. Like they'll say they're open 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. But it's also like while supplies last. So if they go to the bakery and they get 30 loaves of bread, or 30, they're like little baguettes, mini baguettes, then when those are out, they're done. So if it's a busy morning, you can show up at 11 a.m. and they technically still open for 2 hours, but they've closed and gone because they're out of bread, they're out of supplies. So you got to get the good ones early, I guess is what I'm saying. We learned that the hard way because you get so excited. I'm like, oh, I can't wait, it's going to be delicious. We go to the gym and I'm starving, and then they're sold out. Babe, look at this. Orange hibiscus? That's really pretty. It's like we're in Hawaii. And there's a yellow one here too. And the most popular breakfast food is actually pho. It's more popular than, or at least a bowl of soup. They have some different types of soups, but pho is really popular. So for us right now, since it's the hottest time of the year in summer here, we are a little skeptical to, or not skeptical, we've tried it. It makes us really hot, and then we're just hot the rest of the time while we're out and about. So we've been trying to focus on the banh mi's for now, but as it cools down a little bit, which highs now are in the 80, low tonight 79. So it's starting to get a little cooler by about 10 degrees since we arrived. And that makes a big difference. So in another month or so, we'll be having pho for breakfast. And at a resort or a restaurant with AC, Steven has had pho for breakfast. He did that for his birthday. One day you had 2 bowls?
2 bowls of pho.
So.
Just because I can.
Yeah, why not? That resort was really cool. We had an amazing king suite. Wish we could show it to you. We had planned to do a live, and then we went on a hike to the Marble Mountains, and I don't know, climbed hundreds, felt like thousands of stairs. Took us 3 hours to get through the whole thing. It was wonderful, beautiful, best views we've seen the whole time we're here. However, we were so exhausted that we just had to nap, relax. We hung out on the beach a little bit under a grass hut, and then we hung out in some hammocks. But sorry about that, we weren't able to show you that live. It was just too much. So we did record it for our long videos on YouTube. So if you ever want to watch the room tours and things like that, you can always check those out. We post one of those every week on Saturdays, 9 a.m. our time. So whatever time that is for you, wherever you're watching from.
We are GMT plus 7. So we are 7 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. So the center of the world where time starts. So
it's what, like 12 hours from Eastern time?
Yes.
Or 13 hours? Yeah.
Yes.
We're almost on the other side of the world. All right, so this is where they're gonna have the big party here, this little square. They have music and dance stuff at nighttime here.
Yeah.
Ocean Beach. We were here for a party it was nighttime, so it had cooled off, but it was still super hot. And they were playing music and then spraying the crowds with water, so keeping everybody cool. And I don't mean like a light mist. I mean hosing, spraying. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it was EDM music, EDM, electronic dance music, and it really lived up to the hype. They were going for it. Oh, are you going or are
No,
we
we're going.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Crossing the street. Always a little treacherous.
Oh.
What?
So yeah, they were playing EDM, and we got to jam a little bit. Oh my word.
What?
If you can afford this Maybach, then you can be down here buying beach prices. We,
Buying
for one,
what?
buying beach prices for the banh mi and the coffees and
gotcha.
the stuff.
Paying beach. You said buying. I was confused.
Well, yeah, you buy the stuff. I don't know. Paying beach prices. But for us, we go 2 blocks in and get regular, everyday Vietnamese prices.
You're trying to live like locals. Get these local prices.
Get these
All
local
along
prices.
the streets here, you can see on the left a little bit there. Stephen pans down a bit. All these mopeds, they just line the streets. It's the most popular mode of transportation here, for sure, by far. Which is interesting because some countries we go to, it's bicycles, right? Where was that? Germany and Japan has a ton of bicycles too. Although Japan also has mopeds, but here you barely see a bicycle, don't you?
You barely see a regular bike, although
Yeah.
you do see them.
Here and there, but rarely.
From what we were told, the government made it easy to purchase a moped. I always call them mopeds because of my job in the Army.
They always have these, like, I want to get some of these at some point. These pants and things and little dresses. People like to come and go shopping here. Nice flowy stuff. I love the colors. So fun. But right now we've had a lot of things like our deposit on our apartment, so we're waiting for the shopping till later.
We are waiting for the shopping.
Yeah, we had to get a bunch of stuff to organize our place. So
We sure
shelves and what?
So we sure enough did.
Yeah. Then these ladies ride these bikes with all these things. Here's some banh mi. You want to try this one?
Sure. You want to sit down?
Sure. Do you want, what kind do you want? Sausage? Fried egg and sausage?
Yeah, fried egg and sausage.
We get one, this, and then one. I'll try this one. Thank you. I'm cheap. I got the 20,000, so that's less than $1. It's 80 cents. And then should I go get a drinks? Want to come?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you can have a watcher make the banh mi's, I guess.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
And then we'll go get drinks next.
Oh.
It's amazing what they can do right in these little stands. Cooking up the egg, I imagine.
Come here this way.
Okay.
Right here. You can, your shadow blocks the...
Using me as a prop, got it. This stuff they put on, I don't know what that is, but it's delicious.
Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
Then the fresh veggies. Putting the sausages on there. We both got sausage. I got pate, so we bought some of that sauce that she just put on for the house because we love it so much. It's spicy, but like a little sweet. It's not too bad. Oh yeah.
And then,
Oh, yeah. More sauce.
and they toast it a little bit so that the bread is nice and soft.
Yeah, she put it in a toaster oven. Then she's gonna make mine. So that was your egg and sausage. This will be my pate and sausage. Yeah. I've never had the pate and sausage, so I'm excited to try it. And it's still 9 a.m., so she still has plenty of rolls. We've never been to this cart before. We'd like to try different ones, although once in a while I get hooked on one.
Yeah, if you can find a great one, then you are in for a treat every morning because they're consistent. They always make it the same.
Yeah. There's one by our gym that is my absolute favorite, but she's the one that sells out early. All right, let me get my cash ready. So we can talk to you a little bit about the money. So 26,000 dong is $1 US. And the money looks kind of interesting. I don't know if you can. These are the 1,000. They don't have any change here, no coins, so it's all in bills. This is a 10. So mine is going to be 20, which is this one here, and Steven's is 30. So we'll just do a 50. Keep it simple. Those are the hundreds. I get confused sometimes because the hundreds and the tens are similar colors. So if I'm moving fast, I get a little confused. But this is $2 US right here. So great price for morning breakfast. And then we can walk over to there's a drink stand just on the other side of the corner.
I love it.
I'm just around the bend here. We'll go over there and get some drinks. Thank you. Come on. All right, so we could get fruit juices. They have a coffee. Cafe.
Okay,
Yeah.
sit down.
Thank you. What do you want to get for you? Do you want a juice or a coffee?
Okay,
Yeah, I want a
menu.
juice. Smoothie.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where you from?
USA?
US. America.
Yeah.
Okay, number one.
Yeah, oh, thank you. So they make really fancy coffees here at all of the coffee shops. You like the Saigon coffee?
Yes.
Oh, no, thank you.
Cafe.
Yeah, one
One cafe.
Saigon.
Một ly cà phê ở Sài Gòn.
And one
Cà phê Sài Gòn. Hanoi, Sài Gòn.
One.
and then one mango.
Rồi,
Zinto Isa.
mà nó hồi bên là nó biết. Thịt tô xoài nữa.
You have?
Mango, okay.
Okay. So you want to look at our banh mi's here? All right, so let me go through my purse now. It's a great time for that.
Khu đây đâu chưa Hội An.
Hoi An? Not yet. We stayed
America, Đà
Da Nang.
Nẵng. Hả?
We stayed Da Nang. Sun Tra.
Sơn Trà.
We have an apartment.
Sơn Trà.
Sun Tra.
Pagoda.
Yeah, we just live over there. The Sun Mini. Right over there. Yeah. Pham Dong.
Pham Van Dong.
Pham Ban Dong. And then
Okay, Sơn Trà.
yeah, Sun Tra. Yeah.
Sơn Trà taxi.
Taxi? Oh no, walking.
Oh, 10 kilometers.
Yeah. We like to walk.
No walking.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Cùng cái chiêu quay tôi làm cái đó.
All right, so one thing you have to have is your, they're so nice, see, everyone wants to talk, is the hand sanitizer. Oh, your hands, you can't do it yet?
Not yet.
Oh, wait, okay. I'll take it for Steven.
We can set it down here
Okay.
on one of these guys.
Let's do that. Sorry,
you-
it took a little shaky for a second. Well, we figured it out. There you go. All right, so I have the hand sanitizer, which Steven's going to use, but I also always carry a wipe in case we need to wipe off a surface, table, anything like that. And then I also carry little soap things. So this is like a, oh, I've got a hair in there. That's fun. They're like little petals of soap, and I tear them in half sometimes, but you just put this in your hand, and the sinks only have water. They don't have soap, and they don't have any paper towels or anything like that. So I also bring my own towel. Very nice to have. So Steven and I use this a lot after washing our hands. So you just kind of bring your own stuff. Another thing that I bring is tissues, and that's helpful for a lot of reasons. Not all the restrooms have tissue in them, so make sure you bring your own for that as well. So yeah, we just pack it all in here, and it makes it more convenient. Don't want to get sick while we're out and about. I don't know.
Nom nom.
This one's yours with the eggs.
Nom nom.
Sorry to have you watch us eat here.
Nom
I'm
nom.
gonna try.
Yeah, buddy. Nom nom. So, what else about traveling? What other questions? Did you say you had some questions that people ask us a lot? So we gathered a lot of the questions that we get asked often about how we travel and how we make it so we can stay out there, because we still
My friend,
are in the
Sơn Trà no walking. Xem
À.
10 km.
Suntra apartment. Like this.
Oh, Sơn Trà here walking. Xem
Yeah.
30 minutes.
No,
Hour.
no, it's
10
okay.
kilometer.
We like to walk.
Taxi.
Oh, thank you. We need exercise. Thank you.
Elaine likes
Have a little of your coffee. I do like the coffee here. My favorite is Cafe Mui. It's the salted coffee. Oh my goodness. Coffee is, it's like, would you like a little coffee? And it's strong coffee, little espresso with whatever else is in there. We're going to take a class so we learn all the ingredients because it's amazing. Okay, but the questions I have are, one we tried to answer already. How do you travel full time? So that's mostly using budget hacking and credit card points and miles. Also, Steven's military benefits help us. We fly all the way to Japan from Seattle for $42 a person. And so that's, I mean, an unbeatable deal. It's just, unfortunately, that's not available to everyone. What we do though sometimes is fly business class, and we do that via our points from our credit card. So we can get a United credit card, Chase credit cards, and then you can fly Polaris and all these other amazing business class lay down seats for those long flights. It makes a huge difference. It's hard to go back after that. So
And instead of selling our home like a lot of travelers do, we put it on Airbnb
thank you. Come on.
for short-term rental, and the money comes in, helps to pay its mortgage. We get to keep the asset when it's over.
This is amazing. You should have a sip of that. It's just pure mangoes. It's so good. Yeah, so if you want to check that out, if you're ever in Seattle, you can stay at our house. We have a link. It's on Airbnb and it's on VRBO, but we have a link that's about a 30% discount. That's through our manager Kat, and so we'll definitely send you that link because that's a much better deal. And so let's see what else. I think traveling to affordable countries, if you're just getting started and if you're not sure about the house sitting yet, one thing we recommended was house sitting in your own area. So take a weekend, a 3-day weekend. We did 3 sits right near our house, about 30 minutes away from our house, to see if we liked it, and just for a couple of days so that we weren't in any big commitment. And you can try it out, see if you like it. Also, that's a great way to start getting recommendations and references. Oh, they have passion fruit. I should have gotten a passion fruit juice. Passion fruit is my favorite. Yeah, sorry. So we did that at first to see if we liked it, if we could stay in someone else's house, if we could live in someone else's. Uh-oh, this is good. Scratching on your. Stay in someone else's house, sleep in their bed. And a lot of people have guest rooms and things like that, but you are in someone else's space, so it does take a little getting used to. But people are so nice, so friendly, so open. You feel like you're at a friend's house. So we have a 20-25% off link to that also, so we'll put that in down below. And yeah, hotels. If you have to stay in hotels, we suggest that we use our points. That's the best way. So you can do that. Some countries, like England, you can sometimes get a good deal for 1 or 2 nights at a really nice hotel. We were in, what was the one in London? The Huxton? The Huxton Hotel, which we otherwise would not be able to afford, but we got a really good deal with that also. So anyway, we love it. And I think the biggest thing with traveling is just to do it. I think one thing you learn is that you are more capable and smarter than you realize, and that you can get around. People are nice and helpful. Of course, Steven looks up the country's safety rating on the U.S. site. Where do you just took a bite? The State Department. He looks on the State Department website to find out the rating. Here in Vietnam, they have a rating of 1, so that's great. That's really safe. Some countries, have some political unrest and different things going on, so you have to be a bit careful, but there are a lot of places you can go that are very safe. And if they're not safe, one thing we recommend is wherever you book your hotel or your stay, use them to get you to and from the airport. You back here choking on your sandwich? You want some coffee? All right. Steven's dying on his breakfast banh mi back here. I think we got a little too hungry down there walking on the beach.
Yeah. They bake it comes off its crumbs, and I just inhaled at the wrong time.
Oh no. Anyway, so yeah. I lost my train of thought, but you get the idea.
Booking your flights with your credit card and then paying it off immediately. We are fortunate enough to be able to pay off our travel.
You're not wearing a microphone.
We are fortunate enough to be able to pay off our travel immediately, so we try to book it way far in advance. And the Trusted House Sitters website has an insurance so that if your sit is canceled within a certain period of time, before your sit, they actually fund your stay where you are for the entire sit.
Well, up to 10 days,
10 days.
And for like $100, $150 a night. I'd have to reread the rules exactly, but that did save us one time. We've only had one cancellation that we couldn't refill. So even if people cancel, there are usually other sits available. Especially in the UK, we had no problem getting, I got sits. Anytime we had a gap, someone changed the dates. One time a lady moved hers like 5 days this way and someone else 3 days that way. We still found a sit that fit perfectly in between. We do like to leave a buffer for a travel day in case trains are delayed or flights are delayed. You never know about those things, but we were always able to find a sit to fit in, except for in Singapore. I think the app is just not quite as popular down there yet, but it's getting more popular everywhere. And so, yeah, they covered our emergency hotel, and yeah, it was a big help for sure.
So, another thing to be aware of is the Schengen zone if you're going to Europe. Make sure that you know which countries are in the Schengen zone, and do your best to monitor that 90 days in 6 months. We went to Serbia, which is outside the Schengen zone, to reset our time. And we also went to Morocco, which is outside the Schengen zone. The UK is now outside of the Schengen zone, and you can stay in the UK for 6 months on one trip, which means that you can leave for a few days and then come right back. So if you go to the Schengen zone for 90 days, you can come to the UK for 6 months and then go back to the Schengen zone for 90 days. And if you're just starting out traveling, that's a great way to do it. Down here in Vietnam, you get 3 months and then on a visa, and then you can do a border run, which is about a 10 to 12 hour trip to Laos from Da Nang. And you can reset your visa and be here for another 3 months. It's a great way to start traveling in both of those areas if you just want to see something outside of your area and see all new exciting things. That's what we've learned for the past 4 years of traveling.
Can I show you my saucy, delicious banh mi? This bite is just perfect. So good.
Okay, I can answer the next question. Ready to move on?
That's all we have, love.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
It's been over an hour. So yeah, the trusted house sitters, the credit cards. Again, we'll put the links in here. You can go to our website, which is stevenandelaine.com, and click on affiliate links, and you can see the links to excuse me, all the different credit cards. The sauce is a little spicy, but we love it. So you don't have to get the same credit card that we do every time. So for example, the Amex, we use the Platinum. That's one of the more expensive ones, and so it has a higher annual fee, I think about $600. It's worth it. We get all the perks back because we travel all the time. But if you don't, you could get the gold card. Either way, you can still use our link. It doesn't have to be the exact same card. You can assess what the right card is for you. And if you have questions, hit us up because we're happy to help you figure out which card would be the best. Whether you use a lot of lounges or you do a lot of grocery shopping. Some give a lot of cash back and things on online subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, those kinds of things. So there's a different card with different things that fits everyone. You just have to find the one that's best for you. The ones that we mostly stay away from would be like airline specific or hotel specific, although we have a couple. So we do have the United card through Chase and we have the Hilton card through Amex. But otherwise we don't have any specific ones because that way our points can be used for any hotel chain or any airline. And with so much international travel, that really helps us out because there are more restrictions when we're over here trying to find a flight. We can't find a flight, say on United, as cheaply as we can on like Thai Air, Viet Air, or something like that. So again, it just really needs to be customized to you, and we're happy to help you do that because it took us a long time to figure that out. We're still figuring that out, but we've learned a lot, and it's always changing. So Steven's Chase Reserve card this year, the annual fee went up, but also so did the perks. We're excited about the new perks, but we're trying to make sure that we learn. We have some spreadsheets and things to make sure we use all the benefits of all the different credit cards and that we really maximize our points and things. So that's something we're always referring to, always updating. We're happy to share that with you too. But
Yeah.
I think
And like Elaine was saying, just trusting yourself, right? Like if you've had a job and like we have, and we both worked for over 20 years, and you learn that you can put out different fires is what I call them. You can put out different things that come up in your personal life, and it's not much different for us when we travel. We realized that a spot that we were in, we could get out of just with a little creative thinking. And we try to plan way ahead. We really do try to plan our flights because they're cheaper way ahead, our hotels because they're cheaper way ahead, and our rental cars if we need a rental car. If we're going through Europe, we get a rental car. In Japan, not so much because the public transportation system in Japan
So
is
good.
amazing.
same in Switzerland and
So-
Germany. There are a lot of countries that have really good transportation.
Yeah. So just research it on your own a little bit, and you can make it happen too.
And we have videos for some of those countries explaining how to get around and different things. Again, you can contact us if you're headed somewhere and you have specific questions. One thing about doing the house sitting in a lot of these countries is that we stayed away from the bigger main cities. So instead of staying in Zurich, we stayed in Zug, which is beautiful. And instead of staying in London a lot, although we did go there a couple times, we would stay in these like Newton or Guildford or these smaller, quaint little towns. And so that was really cool.
Yeah.
But let's get off this this kind of a loud street and we'll start walking back. It'll get quieter as we get over towards our area a little bit here. But we have not been to this, we should show you the restaurant, or, they're like carts,
Stand.
the stands, yeah, this fruit stand or this banh mi stand.
Where
They're fantastic, we recommend.
apparently you can have Vietnamese sweet soup, which I've never heard of, but it looks delicious. So just imagine what that is. That you
I'll
want to
just tell you the prices. So my smoothie was $30,000, so that's about $1.15, $1.20 maybe. And then Steven had the Saigon coffee, same price, $30,000, so about $1.20 USD.
Get up.
Sure. These seats are so little. Hold on, show the seats for me. Can you show them so it's a tiny little Oh, I meant hold that and turn it
Oh.
around so they could really get a good view of the situation here.
The sitch.
Yeah. It's not as funny when I'm sitting here as when Steven is, though. Just picture it in your mind. But these are teeny tiny. I mean, it doesn't even come halfway up my knee, you know? So, super cute. We'll clean up our little space here. There's a little trash usually under the table. Ours has one. Just push our little stools in.
Oh yeah, that does look good. Ice and fruit and yogurt. Should we pay them?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm over here almost going to jail, talking, forgetting to pay my bill. You can see her mixing the coffees. She's like plunging them. Come on. Thank you.
Bye bye.
So one thing that's interesting is that hello here is a very common word. So they even use hello on the phone with each other. So you'll be standing next to someone and they'll say hello, and you think, oh, are they talking to me? And you turn and they're on the phone, and then they immediately go into Vietnamese. So it's just such a common word. They say it to foreigners all the time, but they even say it to each other on the phone. I just love it. I think it's so cute.
So now
you
we're
showed
gonna.
the outside. Yeah, you showed that one,
Yeah.
and then the banh mi.
So now we're going to take you guys into our part of town here in Sun Cha, which Cha is spelled T-R-A.
Yeah, so I don't know, there's some confusion on pronunciation here. One, you can have the same letter, like pho with an O, but pronounced because of the accent. And oh, here, you can show that sign. This is perfect. So this is pho, but this is chow, right? So, but there's no accent, and then it looks different from ours. And then this is dak bit, and they tell me to open my mouth like that, dak bit, and that means the special. So, if you don't know what to order, dak bit is always a good idea. That's my favorite.